All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kwakwadosh. Double honors to Elder Apostle GMS. Peace, salutation, blessing, and Akim, labor in this truth. Shalom, hopeful elect. And I titled this lesson, Who Will Pity a Charmer That's Bitten with the Serpent? Referring to Sirach 12 and 13. Got a few little precepts lined up here. And, Lord willing, to be an edifying lesson, through the Spirit. I'm going to play this video. And, Lord will, I won't get no strike on it. But this is from Fox News. And I listened to a few minutes of it. So I'm going to go ahead and play it.
A former Navy SEAL sounding the alarm on hundreds of Navy SEALs quitting over these vaccine mandates. And it's not just happening in the military.
And you hear she almost said Maxine or mass Maxine or whatever but you hear what she said, she had a little stumble of the words there. But anyways.
Enforcement members are also fighting back, including a veteran police officer out in California who hung up his badge over the vaccine requirement for all city employees. David Gutierrez served nearly 30 years in the San Jose Police Department, and he joins us now with more on his decision. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And, I just want to thank God for giving me the strength to step out of my comfort zone, and thank you for the opportunity to speak.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming on. It's an important topic, and thank you for your service out there. Tell us why you decided to hang up your badge.
When we received an email saying that you're going to have a vaccine by a certain date or face discipline up to including termination, and I took it as a threat, and because I don't plan to be vaccinated, and I decided to turn in my badge so I can speak up because others can't for fear of losing their job.
Sergeant, how hard of a decision was that?
Very difficult, especially after, serving for that many years and putting on the uniform so many times. The last time I put on, it's emotional.
You're being forced to leave your job because you don't want to get this vaccine. Are you alone in this, in your department?
I'm definitely not alone. There's several hundred people throughout the city that back this,
and this is going to be, starting, places like New York and California. This is Los Angeles, LA, and starting in these bigger cities first, and it's going to come down, keep trickling down. All right, but there's an interesting point that I want to get to, here coming up. So,
and it's unfortunate because they were doing weekly testing for a very short period of time before they moved on to this mandate. And while most people don't want to do weekly testing, they would much rather do that and keep their job than be forced to get a vaccination. And the mayor had said that this was done to protect the employees and the population, but the thing is, they're not testing the vaccinated employees, and we all know that vaccinated people can get the virus.
Boom. So that was the interesting point there. So that just straight up tells they're not testing those who have gotten the max. They were doing the 2 times a week testing on everybody who was yet to receive the max. Even though they say, the max can still get it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you got to see through, Esau's bullshit, his propaganda, his agenda. It ain't matter if it ain't about testing the people. It's about making the people bow down to what they want. And what do they want? They want to hit everybody up with that jab. All right? Because if it was, obviously we, us brothers, sisters in the truth, got this understanding, and we see it for what it is. We know what time it is, through the Spirit, through the power of the Spirit, Yahawashi. All right, but this guy, he straight up says, like, I'll play it again. It's they ain't testing the those who got that max. All right. So here, I'll play it again and get some precepts.
And the mayor had said that this was done to protect the employees and the population. But the thing is, they're not testing the vaccinated employees. And we all know that vaccinated people can get the virus and spread it without knowing even. So that doesn't seem right. And he also...
Yeah, that's a very, very good point, old dude, man. You know what I mean?
Had said that the percentage went up from 82 to 85%, and he had said that the strategy is working. And if the strategy is to...
Their strategy is to make everybody so uncomfortable and so, lose all their privileges, this and that, to going down and get the jab. At the end of the day, they ain't care about the spread of this and that. Their big push is for everyone to take that jab. All right. At the end of the day, like I said, if they really care, if they really, caring about the health and the well-being, knowing that the vaccinated people could still get sick and spread it, then they would also be testing those people. But no, the tests are only to drive people crazy, to make them want to go and get it. You know what I mean? You get some fucking Q-tip jabbed up in your skull twice a week, Hey, man, but let me get it's Psalms 64, verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. All right, and these devils, man, hey, they gonna, they slipping up. Esau, his plan is not going as smoothly as he want. So he about to come. Revelation 12:12. That devil, he about to come down with that great wrath. All right, these devils are getting tired of messing around, and they about to really put some hell on everybody. But hey, we know what's coming. You know what I mean? And we know at the end of the day, like I say, Job chapter 20, verse 23, when these devils about to fill their belly, Job 20, verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain upon him while he is eating. Talking about them ICBM missiles. All right. So these devils, they get it in their mind. They get it, they think they're about to, accomplish their set goal, Hey, the Most High, he gonna let them know what time it really is. You know what I mean? This is Psalms 10, verse 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. All right, that's all you see. These devils is they pushing that wicked agenda. All right, and it's nothing but deceit and fraud. All right, at the end of the day, this devil, he's trying to depop the mass majority of the earth, and he's trying to make everybody into perpetual slaves via that RFID. You know what I mean? So this is Psalms 38:12. They also that seek after my life lay snares for me. All right, these devils, they seek after the righteous' life. All right, which is Israel. The Israelites, the tribes. They seek to destroy. And they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things and imagine deceits all the day long. All right. Psalms 43, verse 1. Judge me, O Yahawah, O power, and plead my cause against an ungodly nation. O deliver me from the deceitful and unjust man. All right, because these times to come, we're gonna have to wait upon Yahawashi. Our salvation come through Yahawashi. Lord willing, we are part of that number. This is Psalms 58, verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. All right, we know who the wicked are. All right, earth's given to the hand of the wicked. These devils, that are in the power seat, the seat of authority. Starting with the banking family, the top elite on down. All right, on down to your talking heads. Your Joe Bidens and just all these wicked rulers. You know what I mean? They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. That's these fork-tongued devils, man. Hey, dude, and we done seen Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, bumbling and fumbling with his words, fucking, just man, dude is through, man, just gone. Hey, he's wicked, man, just a wicked ass dude. All right, fucking, he pedophile like little girls, and man, just wicked, man. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Least Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right, especially in these times is coming into. We understand that these devils, through their agenda, what they are trying to accomplish. All right, through the power and spirit Yahawashi, starting with the elder apostles on down, like-minded brothers, bringing out this truth. Us brethren, and us Akim and Akwathium, brothers and sisters, call into this truth. We are not ignorant of these devils' devices. All right. So, like I say, at least Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All praise Yahawashi. All right. But I am with this one. Ecclesiasticus of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with the serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Okay. Hey, Shalom Akim, brother, in his likeness, Yahshua. So with that, I say, Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, bahasham Kwakadash, Barakatham, to all sincere Akim, Akwathium, everybody in this truth, starting with the elder apostles on down, like my brothers, bringing it out. We in these times, and hey, it's only gonna get worse. But the end of a thing is better than the beginning thereof. Really paraphrasing. We kingdom mind, and we focus on what's to come, because this present is man, it ain't where it's at. You know what I mean? Yeah, it ain't where it's at, man. We looking for what's to come, So with that, I'll say, Shalom, Kwam Yasha'Allah, DTA, a Bible ball. All right, brothers, stay strong.